let me move some of this stuff off here real quick. We're talking about Cokin filters now, and I want to show you this booklet. I don't know if it still comes with the adapter rings, but it used to come in a package with one of these, and it's a nice introductory booklet for the system. It shows you, you know, the accessories and all the different types of filters. There's a lot of different ideas in here from the line of filters, and on the back, of course, they show you the system. There's, gosh, there's probably a couple of hundred there, about 150 filters to choose from there. And this is a nice system in that it introduces you to the concept of cut filters without being really expensive. I think, you know, a filter like this might be nowadays around $30 or $40. I'm venturing to say, don't hold me to that, but somewhere in that neighborhood. But it's still, it's a cut filter, it's a holder, it's an adapter ring, and it gets you used to a system of integrated pieces that are going to allow you to utilize all your different lenses of all your different accessory sizes with one standardized set of cut filters. In this case, the P series that goes up to 82 millimeters. And they work a lot like the professional cut glass filters, and it's a good training ground. Plus you can use them for your still cameras, and they're a lot of fun, and it's a way to start experimenting without having to spend a lot of money. Some of these cut glass filters that we're using on the movie sets are pretty costly, and so initially at least, when you're first starting out and you're maybe not making a lot of money on some of the jobs that you're going out on, you're not going to be able to afford $200 or $300 for one cut glass filter. And you could take the same amount of money and buy a handful of Cokin filters and get started using an accessory that becomes a very integral part of what you're doing on set. Filtration it's not a sacred concept, but it's definitely part of the magic of filmmaking. How you take pictures, how you render your images, everything that you do is an inflection of your own style. So how you light, how you frame, the lenses that you like, the filtration that you use. All of these aspects, when you start culling them together, start defining a cinematographer. This is going to be the type of thing that's going to start to tell you who you are as a shooter. And it's going to explain to your audience who you are as an artist and a creative. And hopefully, if you have a tasteful accumulation of these tricks of the trade, you'll start attracting directors and storytellers who either admire your style or they think that your style in particular will suit their next project. And this may be a way for you to create an identity for yourself that will attract you to other filmmakers and create work for you. So how you approach filtration is very important. That's another reason why we don't necessarily want to leave these decisions up to post-production and possibly up to other folks to start reinterpreting our images by adding digital filtration. Do it in camera. Do it in the moment with your director and let the inspiration of the set and the surroundings dictate your choices in filtration, and then put them in the camera. Make the choice, make the commitment to a grad or a polarizer or a color correction filter. Make that commitment and dedicate your passion to those images and do it in camera in the moment.